All right, market update here on the first. I'm just going to do indexes only on this video, and then I'll do a separate video with requests and some other stocks. So this is going to be SPY and QQQ. So SPY here, we have 6-hour demand between 561 and 565. Did not quite get there today. Besides that, you have gaps down here at 533 and you have a gap down here at 521. So what do we have going on here now? We have potentially a few different possibilities here. Same as QQQ. Either this is A, B, C like this, and we're going to dip down here all the way down to 505, or this is a B wave. We dip down here maybe to 521, maybe down here to 533. Those are the two paths I see. Is it possible that it doesn't come down? It's always possible that it ends up doing something like this. Down here to like 550, and then this ends up being a nested move. So I do think that this was a first wave, regardless of what happens. Well, unless it comes down to 505. If it comes down to 505, then that means this whole thing is A, B, C. But anything that stays above 510 is going to end up being a second wave, with the exception of a nested move where we come down here to like 550. But you got to watch where these gaps are. These gaps are down here at 533 and 521. If we get a sell-off in October, those are well in the range. That's only about a 10% correction. So we went from 565 down to 510 in a couple weeks. We could go all the way down here into the election pretty easily. So got to watch out. Overall, though, SPY is obviously bullish. We're above every moving average on the daily. On the weekly, we are above every moving average. So really, nothing bearish about this chart, regardless of what happens. So if it comes down here, I'm extremely bullish. Comes down here, I'm extremely bullish. Down here, I'm extremely bullish. So just kind of a matter of what happens, and we'll find out here soon. October is the right month for them to dip the market hard. So I would expect more of a dip. I don't expect it to just go down one day and then just melt up. You got to think that they just got their bonuses. They just made their clients happy. Now they have about a month where they can just tank the market, buy it up cheaper, and then run it up into the end of the year. So look for some more downside over the next month or so. QQQ. So I'm still watching this area right here. We did not hit it yet. 475 to 471. We did retrace a little bit, but this can still be a fourth wave. Like that. And overall, I'm not sure. I would say that this is more than likely a first wave down. Again, we hit this resistance area. It's been resistance for a while. We make 5 waves down if it comes down here tomorrow. And then we can retrace like this and then sell off later in October. The two paths that I'm looking for are, again, same as SPY. We have A, B, C down here to like 440. Or the bigger move is 5 waves down here to 407. So I think we have started that move down today. I'm not sure if that port strike is going to be, it's going to get finished. It's going to get all taken care of here in the next couple of days. I think it might be a long, drawn-out process of getting everybody happy, get everybody working again. So we're probably going to hear about that for a while. And with that being said, look for more downside tomorrow. I'm guessing I would say more than likely we're going to see 471 to 475 over the next couple of days. So QQQ invalidation level is going to be at 485.84. If we make a lower low, I consider that a fifth wave. And I would label that more than likely wave 1. Look for a wave 2 retrace. So that's the area I'm looking at. You also have these moving averages here. We have the 20 at 474 and the 50 at 468. I wouldn't expect to break below this, so I think the 20 is a good spot to aim for around 474. So what is this going to mean for Tesla if it does tank tomorrow? I'll go over that in the next video. This is just an index video. I will add in, though, DXY. Because, again, we're looking for the dollar to spike here over the next month or so. I'm looking for a 104.37 minimum for the end of the B wave. And then once that's finished, we'll get the melt up. Dollar tanks down to 90 to 95 bucks. So this kind of shows you, I'm expecting that port strike to be going on for, let's see here. The A wave lasted, so AB lasted February 23 to around this area. So that's about a year and a half. I mean, the dollar could be going up for a lot longer than expected. Actually, let me make sure I got that right. So we have 5 waves down here. That's A. Yeah, so February of 23 to October of 24, that is 20 months. So technically, if I was looking at this and just guessing, I would say 10 months up. But that would take us all the way to August of next year. So I don't see that happening. I'm guessing it's going to be a quicker spike up here. But I guess don't rule out a longer, more bullish dollar for a couple of months at least. So 104.37 is my minimum target, and then a move down here to 93. So that's it for the indexes. Actually, I got to include IWM. So the same thing for IWM. If those are both going to go down, IWM is going to go down too. I have some alt counts too, but they're not really bullish. They would just be kind of like, if they want to like chop the market higher, it'd be kind of a weird count though. It doesn't even really make that much sense. Well, it actually would be, see, it'd be like A, B, C like this, and then we would go up here maybe, and then we would tank after that. So what I'd rather have happen is this ends up completing the overall C wave and goes like this down here. So if this plays out, I'm looking for a minimum of 185. For a 5-wave move, invalidations above 228. You do have weekly supply between 232 and 241. So it's always possible that it ends up going like this as well. Even though, and that would be valid because this is a WXY move. So this would be WXY. Monthly demand is between 163 and 181, and you have 2 gaps down here in the 160s. So watch out. All the indexes, in my opinion, have started their bear move. If they get invalidated, I'll let you know. But right now, I am leaning towards down. What is that going to mean for Tesla? I'm going to go over that in the next video.